Well, good morning, BCOT247 students. This is Mr.D, and we are in week 5 of our business communications course here at Cerritos College. And I just wanted to do a quick video for this week to go over some of the assignments and really emphasize and stress the importance of business writing that we're going to be moving into pretty soon. So, of course, yesterday was your deadline to upload your presentation. And some of you, I'm sure, didn't do it yet. I will give you a little bit of a grace period to get that done. And even if you had troubles or whatever, the whole, as long as you've attempted to upload something, I will give you more time if you had any problems or issues with it. Like I mentioned to you in the prior video on business presentations, that sometimes when you're trying to upload it, it just spins and says submitting, but it never submits. And you could try it a few times. If it doesn't work, you may need to open up a free YouTube account. You just go to YouTube and you can sign up for free. They just take your email address, and then you can upload any videos. They give you your own page, kind of like Facebook, and then you can copy the link. So upload the video there, copy the link, and then cut and paste your link into the assignment. And I do need to make a correction. I think when I was going over the assignment in the last video I did, I was saying you had to use the submit assignment button. However, I had to change that because doing that wouldn't allow you to be able to view other students' presentations. So I recreated the assignment as a discussion post. And so instead of clicking submit assignment, you just scroll to the bottom and you click reply. And when you click reply, there's a little button there for you to be able to upload your assignment. So hopefully you're able to do that. If you're still having trouble, let me know. The key here is communicating with me. And so even if you didn't upload it yet, as long as you communicate, I will give you more time. So anyway, I wanted to go over this week. This is week 5, so I'm going to go ahead and enter into our class. They're all 3 the same here on my dashboard. And I'm going to come down here. We're still in module number 1. And so I'm going to select that. And I'm going to scroll down to week number 5. So module 1, week 5. And this week we're going to be starting the first chapter on business writing. So we're going to be talking about the 3x3 writing process, which is basically preparing and then drafting and then completing or correcting, editing your document. So those three steps that you're going to go through in doing business writing. So we're going to be introducing that to you, and I highly, highly recommend you. Last week, your homework assignment was the do's and don'ts of business writing. And I can tell right away whether you've watched the video that's here. It's linked right there. I also sent you the Zoom session I did last Tuesday in the email I sent you today. And so you could also use that link. Either one, watch those videos on business writing. And I know this one here that's in last week's homework assignment is pretty much the same as the one I did in the Zoom session. And if you didn't watch that video, you're going to have a hard time with the writing assignments because I'm expecting you to have watched that and then apply everything that you've learned in that video. And then, of course, if you did do the homework assignment, don't forget what you wrote down, because most of you just wrote down what I said in the video, which is great, but make sure you do that now in your writing assignments. And I will refer back to that if you don't, just like I said in the video, and I'll make notes on your documents. But it's a lot of work on me to have to re-instruct you in my comments on your writing document. It's just better if you watch the video and then put into practice what I teach. And then that way I'm not spending a lot of extra time having to make a bunch of comments on your document because you didn't either remember or didn't watch the video. So please watch that video. In fact, I'll probably go ahead and just put a folder in this week's module. You actually don't have any writing assignment this week. You have it, I believe, next week. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. We're in week number, chapter 3 right here. So I'll probably move a business writing link right into here as well, because we're going to start doing our writing assignments beginning next week. So let's see. Actually, our first writing assignment isn't until chapter 5. So you get a little bit of a break these next couple of weeks. And so then we're going to start getting into our writing assignments. The first one is going to be on the 26th of March. So I'll be reminding you over and over again about the business writing video because it's extremely important that you watch that. I'll also be doing a couple of other videos. I'll do one on how to format a memo, another one on how to format a letter, another one how to format an email. So each week that we're going to be doing those different writing assignments, I'll be posting a video that week for you to watch. And then I'll also be doing one on making your documents scannable and using elements of design to improve the readability of your document. Now, I mentioned that in the business writing video, but I might do a separate video just on that to kind of demonstrate and show you why that's so valuable in business writing. But that's pretty much it for this week. You're going to be reading chapter 3. You're going to be doing a quiz on chapter 3, and then the homework assignment for this week, let me get back to where we were here, is going to be, it's right here, is going to be sentence rewrites. And this is very important because next week you have your first exam and there's going to be 10 sentence rewrites on your exam. So make sure you understand it. So do your best on the homework assignment on the sentence rewrites. Look them up in the book if you're not really sure how to correct the sentences. There's usually about 5 sentences for each different topic. There's about 10 different topics. So you'll be rewriting, close to 50 sentences. You don't have to rewrite them. You can also, scratch out, use the sentence that provided and scratch words out, things like that. Anyway, you're going to do that, and then I will correct that, and then make sure you apply what I correct on your exam sentences that you'll be doing as a part of the exam. So that's pretty much it for this week. Have a great week, everybody. And if you have any questions about business writing, any questions about the individual presentation, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will say when it comes to grading your business presentation, I've already mentioned this in a prior video, but I will grade yours once you have, of course, uploaded it, and then that you've also viewed and commented on at least 2 other students' presentations. And you need to give a substantial comment. You can't just say, good job, or I really liked your presentation. You need to give something of substance, 50 words or more of a comment. And once you've done that, then I will go and grade yours. But keep in mind, I might be needing to grade anywhere from, 40 to 50 presentations within the first week. And so I have 3 classes with 30 students in each class. So it might take me a little bit to get to yours. So eventually I will. I usually do about 10 or 15 a day. And so once I've gotten through all the ones who have submitted and then commented on other students, then I'll just check once a week to see if you've commented yet. And if yours isn't graded, it's because you've probably not commented on other students' presentations. So I'll also probably send you an email at some point, but you do have until the end of semester. You don't need to do it right away to comment. You can wait and do it, when you have more time. But you do need to do it before the end of the semester, or else you automatically lose 10 points for not viewing and commenting on other students'